In this segment of the show, we have another special guest. Her name is Tania Clancy, and her company is Straight to Fit. She's a personal trainer. Now, I just want to preface this by letting you know that yes, she is my personal trainer, but don't let this scare you off. I've only been to 2 sessions with her. So catch me in 6 months, and then you'll be able to say, wow, that really worked. Welcome to the show, Tania.
Thank you for having me.
So, Tania, you have been harassing me for 2 years to come and work out with you. And you've often made the comment that because at my age, I'm past due for having my oil checked and my maintenance done. So do you want to talk to us about why you think it's so important for someone my age, and anybody's age, but especially my age, to do resistance training?
Absolutely. Everyone should, because believe it or not, at age 30, we start losing about 3 to 8% of our strength per decade.
I know. That's you.
Per decade, yeah. So, you know, I'm not a math major, but that's going to add up over time, right? But the good news is it's never too late to begin. So that's why I'm harassing you. It's never too late. And the benefits are, you know, are multiple. And the research shows that really 3 times a week, 30 minutes is enough to make a difference, get all the health benefits from it.
And what exactly is resistance training?
Well, resistance training is really just an exercise that makes you contract your muscles against an external resistance. So that can be dependent upon fitness level, depending on mobility level, or your conditioning. I mean, obviously, you're going to have to choose what that external force is wisely. So.
And when you work with your clients, say you worked with Mary and myself, would your program differ for us based on age, or would it be something that differed for us based on our abilities?
Well, there's certainly some age things to consider, but I always do a good, you know, input with everyone to find out, you know, their health and, you know, mobility issues, anything concerns that they may have. So first and foremost, it would be based on who you are and what you have going on for certain. And there are things that you typically see as we age. I'll throw myself in here. So as we age, some certain mobility concern, some discrepancies that we have to consider. So I would give that a little more concern if for a senior, then it would come into play with somebody younger. But typically,
when I first went to her, I told her I had a broken finger, and she still made me do push-ups. I thought by telling her I had a broken finger that I wasn't going to have to do push-ups, but oh no.
Did you really have a broken finger, or did you tell a white lie?
I do have a broken finger. Yeah. It's probably healed by now, but.
Yeah, and that's not going to affect her push-ups, but lots of things will. So really it's about taking into consideration the individual. I mean, really we're training people regardless of the age. So, and you know, young people have things to consider, you know, so.
And what would you say are the top 3 benefits then for any type of resistance training or physical activity?
Well, you can always say generally getting stronger, right? So of course having strong muscles to beat that decline that's happening every decade is really important. So even if you're doing just enough that you don't lose muscle, that's one thing. And then ideally you're doing enough to build some. Really you want your body to adapt. You're doing enough, or you're pushing enough resistance that for you personally, your body gets to adapt and change, right? So that is certainly, you know, one reason we're going to stop that decline. And then it's all the other things that when you're working your muscles against that resistance that can improve. Right? So it's not just your muscular strength, but a lot of other things will also improve.
And in your opinion, is it ever too late to begin a exercise program?
Absolutely never too late. You just have to do the right thing for you and be safe. The benefits, you know, certainly outweigh the risks as long as you're doing the right things for you and being safe.
And are there any sort of success stories that you can share with us today?
Mary will be.
Won't that be me? Okay.
Yes, no,
it will be.
Absolutely.
It will be. I have to say that when I first met Tania, I was nervous of her. Look at her. I mean, and she wants me to come into her studio and work out with her, and I was afraid. But it's easy. It's not easy, but it's enjoyable. And actually, at the end of it, when she says, "Okay, we're done," I'm kind of like, well, I could I could do some more.
And there's something to that in doing the right program or working with the right individual, right? If they're considering you and what you need out of your workout, then that's going to happen, right? You want somebody. I personally want somebody to leave with a good feeling, a feeling like they've accomplished something, that they feel stronger, and that you feel like you're making progress. And I probably have a job because people don't love to work out. So that's my reality, but they know they have to do it. They know they're going to feel better. They know they're going to get stronger. They know they're going to get all those health benefits from it. So it's my job just to challenge them enough that they feel like they've really done, a lot of work, but, still, can do everything else they want to do in their day. So get the benefits and feel good about it.
Yeah. And you also have the online. So we can go online on the special Facebook group at any time we want, and she's got classes on it. And what I like about it is that when you're doing the classes, I've only done one so far. I don't think
she did do it.
I did do it.
You did all of it.
I did all of it. One. You can see there's other people in the class, and so you can all sort of chat back and forth, and I really like that. It's a motivator.
It's a motivator, and it kind of goes into I think it ties into some of the mental health aspects that helps with exercise. I mean, we know exercise, strengthens, it connects nerve cells in your brain, for heaven's sake. So, I mean, there's those hard, the actual things that, physically happen, but then there's some of the feel-good things, like having that sense of community, right, which an online group definitely gets, provides, or whether going to a class, maybe a senior center, and it's guided by somebody who knows what they're doing, is doing safe programming, and you feel like you're part of something. Like if you can make a comment, or you can contribute, and if you're doing that with somebody again who is understands what they're doing, then you're going to be safe. There's going to be modifications. There's going to be ways for you to do just about everything, and if not, you just take a moment to yourself and observe.
Yeah, and it's also fun because I go to Tania's house, and so it's a safe, relaxed atmosphere. I don't have to worry that there's other people watching me doing the exercises. So anyway, so I'm so glad you came.